What's good, YouTube? So, I'm trying to see. Lighting look good?
It's straight.
Straight. So, what's good, YouTube? Today's main topic, what we're going to talk about, is how to become 1% better. Like, how you become 1% better at anything in life. As a male, female, etc., it can apply in the same way, but different format. But what do you think?
So I feel like getting 1% better is like waking up every day doing the small things. The small things is what like count. You keep doing the small things right, you go eventually get to that big goal. Because if you can stay consistent with the small things, you're gonna be in charge of something bigger one day. You feel me? I feel like that's how you get 1% better. Just working on yourself, working on the small things. Like you get up, you know you need to work out. Go hit the workout, knock it out real quick. That's getting 1% better. So that's what I feel like it is to me.
Facts.
So how you feel about it? What you feel about it?
I feel like getting 1% better, bro, in any format, like it can be the little things, such as like waking up in the morning, taking a shower, or waking up in the morning at the same time, like a routine. Like if you wake up at 9 o'clock every day, or you need to wake up at 9 o'clock every day, you're gonna wake up 9 o'clock every day to try to get that thing done whatsoever. Brush your teeth, the same routine. Like you gotta be consistent with it, bro. Like you gotta be consistent with what you want to do to be able to succeed.
I feel you, because like most people, whenever they hear about 1% better, they automatically jump to trying to get that big goal. And you can't get the big goal if you don't accomplish the small things first. You know, it's like building a house. You gotta set the foundation, then you gotta stack the bricks one by one, so that you can eventually get a house with a roof on top. But I feel like when people hear about 1%, they just jump from 0 to 100 real quick.
Craziest part is, bro, some dudes, bro, when they talk about 1%, they not doing it for themselves, and instead they doing it for other people, and that other people normally be like a female. They normally doing it for females, so like they trying to get better, not just for themselves. They trying to get better for the females, and like it's kind of like fake in a sense because you're not doing it for yourself, and it's the core of it is not gonna be strong. Like you're not gonna have a strong backbone. Like you're gonna break when it comes on to females, because ultimately that was your goal in the beginning. Because you thinking you're doing it for yourself, but you're doing it to impress females. Such as you have people who get cars. When they get cars, all they do is getting it for the female, or say for instance, they get the designer shit, or they get it those designer clothes or whatsoever, but they ain't get it because they truly love the designer. They get it just because, oh, the female gonna like me this, or they get the jewelry just because female might say they like it, but like ultimately, bro, like if a girl likes you, she likes you.
I feel what you're saying, because like at the end of the day, like who's gonna be happy? Who's, you know what I'm saying? Like happiness comes from within, I feel like. And whenever like lights out and you're by yourself, who's gonna be happy? You're gonna be the one stuck paying off that designer or that car. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you just work on yourself, everything that God has for you is gonna come.
Most def. And
Well, go ahead with your saying.
and I feel like that's the ultimate start. God. Now, I feel like you need to get your, not just start off with bettering yourself, but bettering off your relationship with God. Because, like, by you bettering off your relationship with God, the better relationship you have with God going to ultimately just transform within you. Like, you're going to want to do certain things. You're going to want to act better. You're going to want to stop living a certain lifestyle. You're going to separate yourself so much when you're trying to live for God. It's actually crazy. You can become a whole different person because, like, you know, like, what he has done for you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like ultimate start for me. If I was supposed to start, I'm gonna start with God first, and like getting that relationship, like getting so strong, because
He's the house. He's the foundation. That's where everything starts.
That's what I'm saying. Once I start with him, it's like everything is gonna just prevail from then, because everything gonna get shown in the physical. You gotta start spiritual first, gang.
Yeah, I feel that. So start your life off with Christ.
Yeah. Second thing, what you think is second thing? I think it's second thing.